Hello traders, you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel and you're welcome to this video. Okay, if you are looking to up your scalping game, you've landed in the right place. All right, today we are going to be looking at the ultimate guide to best RSI settings for scalping. Maybe you have been using the RSI indicator, but it's possible that you don't know the exact settings to use for scalping. It's very possible. Maybe you have been using the default settings, but it has not been giving you the exact results that you are looking for. Now, we're just going to be looking at settings that might give you better results. It doesn't mean that it's going to guarantee profits, though. It will not guarantee profits, but it can help you get more effective trades or better trade signals, because the settings that you use for your RSI is going to determine how fast or how slow the RSI reacts to price changes. That is the reason why using the appropriate settings matters a lot. Okay, so in as much as the settings we are going to be discussing in this video does not guarantee profits, it can actually help better your trade signals. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Before we talk about the settings let us briefly cover what the RSI is. Okay, the RSI is called relative strength index, just in case if you are not being familiar with the RSI. Okay, it's a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and change of price movements. It ranges from 0 to 100, as we can see here, and it helps traders to identify overbought above 70 and oversold below 30 conditions in the market. Now, a common settings, or rather the default settings for the RSI, is the 14 period. Okay, it's a 14 period, but for scalping we often need to adjust that to suit our quick trading style. Now we can see how the 14 period looks like. The settings with the 14 period, you can see how it looks like. Okay, and basically as a scalper you will likely want to be focusing on the 1 minute or 5 minute time frames, yeah, because you are looking to catch price movements faster, right? So you would want to focus on maybe the 5 minute time frame or the 1 hour time frame. So we have to look for settings that fit for the 1 minute or the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so when it comes to scalping, shorter time frames are essential. Many traders find that using a 5 period or even a 7 period RSI works wonders. So let us try and see how the 5 minute looks like. Can we see? I mean the 5 period. You can see I changed the settings to 5 period. Now as a scalper, you can consider using the 5 period, because the 5 period is going to help you capture price changes faster. You can see how the RSI is reacting to price changes faster compared to the default 14, right? And as a scalper, you are aiming to capture as many price movements as possible to your advantage. So if you are using an RSI that is slow in reacting to price changes, you might not capture as much price changes as you ought to. Okay, now one of the side effects or one of the limitations of the smaller periods with RSI is that it is more prone to false signals. That is the reason why it's good that you combine the RSI signals with other indicators and with price action. Make sure that you use trend lines, make sure that you use your support and resistance levels, make sure that you also combine the indicator with other indicators such as the moving averages or maybe the volume indicator or any other indicator of your choice, anyone you are more comfortable with. Is just for the sake of getting additional confirmation. Okay, so when the RSI gives you a signal, you confirm it with the other indicators. For example, here the RSI gave us a buy signal and we confirmed it with the trend line. So when you have additional tools that give you confirmation, it can better streamline your trading signals for you to get, or for you to obey the more high probability setups. So if you are not using any other tool to confirm your signals, you might lose more trades than you ought to. Okay, for example, let us look at this situation. The RSI was in the overbought territory and the RSI gave us a sell signal, but you can see that the price of the asset was still trending upwards. Had it been we were using the trend line to confirm, we can see that the price of the asset was not yet at the trend line resistance. So we shouldn't have entered a sell, even though the RSI was telling us to sell. Remember that the period 5 responds faster to price changes compared to the default 14. So when you are using this smaller period, it's very important that you use other tools for confirmation. Even if you don't want to add other indicators, use trend lines and horizontal support and resistance levels. It is very important. But just for additional confirmation, you can also use other indicators as well. Okay. Now that we've set our RSI and we have emphasized on the importance of confirmation, let us talk about how to analyze the signal. So basically, it is the usuals, right? It's the usuals. Typically, an RSI above 70 indicates an overbought condition, while an RSI below 30 indicates an oversold condition. For scalpers, these levels can signify potential reversals, okay? However, always look for confirmation from other indicators. I'm saying it again because it is very, very important. All right. Now let's discuss some common pitfalls. One major mistake is relying solely on the RSI without considering the overall market trend. Apart from the fact that you should use other indicators to confirm your entries and confirm your exits, it's important that you also put the overall market trend into proper consideration. It is better to use the RSI in the broader market context. For example, even though you are scalping, it is advisable that you should scalp in the direction of the broader market trend. For example, we can see that the Euro USD is currently in a bullish trend. We can see it is currently in a bullish trend. It is making higher lows, right? So it is advisable that you should enter buy trades more. Even though scalpers trade both in the direction of the trend and against the trend, but it's advisable that to increase your chances of success, you should focus on trades in the direction of the trend. So consider the broader market trend so that you mostly be looking out for signals that is in the direction of the broader market trend, okay, so that you don't get stopped out unnecessarily, right? Remember that the smaller time frames always obey the bigger time frames, right? Bear that in mind. Lastly, backtesting is crucial. So don't just take my word for it. Test out different RSI settings to see what works best for you. Okay? Analyze past price movements and simulate trades to understand how your chosen settings perform in different market conditions. This will help you refine your strategy and build confidence in your trading decisions. So there you have it, the settings for scalping. You can consider using 5, 7, or any other lower values, but make sure that you test it properly to be sure that it aligns with your own trading approach or with your own scalping approach. Okay, it's very important that you do some experiments with different values so that you can find the one that best suits your trading style. Okay, because different traders might have different styles of scalping, right? So don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you found this video insightful, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more trading tips and strategies. Also, share your experiences with RSI in the comments below. What settings do you use for scalping? Don't forget to let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching and happy trading.